They can't stop
My
this
God.
champ. You thought we was stopping? They can't stop this
Come
champion.
on, man. My
You
my
feel
bad. You know
me?
my shit had went dead. My shit had went dead, big bro.
It's all good.
But yeah, though. But like on behalf of what you were saying, but just like what you were saying, bridging the gap, or how did I get my stamp?
Yeah,
Like how
your
did
dual
I,
citizenship. Yeah, because like I said, not only how did you get it, but like how privileged. I know you know how privileged you are, but a lot of people don't get to experience like multiple cities in depth. In depth, you know what I mean. We might to go get to go to the side show or get to go to a club in Frisco, or you understand me, but not really just experience all the cultures. Even though Bay culture is similar, Oakland is different, Frisco is different, Richmond is different. So that's a blessing to really be like, for to grow up and be like, you understand me. I know how to move in Frisco. I've been in the projects in Frisco or in the city, just anywhere. You feel me? Just really knowing the landscape, like. You know what I mean? Everybody don't get that blessing. You feel me? So I know you know how privileged you are. Like that's a blessing. Like to really know your whole, you know what I mean, history of the whole region. You feel me?
for sure. I was just, I swear, I was just thinking like, like on some, you know how we on the freeway, you be riding, just thinking on some random shit.
Yeah,
Like I'm like, shit. I done stayed in nigga Patril. I said, nigga, I done stayed in Patril. Shit, Crescent Park, Project Trojan, North Richmond. I done lived in Acorn. I done stayed in Campbell Village. You feel me? Shit, I done stayed in A5 Village growing
yeah.
up. You feel me? And you feel me? Shit, like you feel me? That and I don't know, motherfuckers be like, bro, you know everybody, or you feel me? How mother like shit? That's just from growing up. You
For
feel me?
real, for
Shit,
real.
growing up. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Growing up around motherfuckers. Shit, I know motherfuckers inside out. Like you feel me? But
Like really,
you
yeah,
feel me?
really been the people. I'm telling you, that shit be when even just to be from like from the city, like it's gonna be niggas from the hood or from the turf that don't really know about across town, like ain't never jumped out in West Point or ain't never jumped out in the swamp or you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
even to
cause
be able to do that, like that's a unicorn.
motherfuckers be
Like you
grounded to their own hood.
for
You
real though.
feel me?
Hell yeah.
But which is that could be good and that could be bad. Like you feel me? Cause shit, you know me. Like I like to like network, get around, wiggle.
Hell
Shit, you
yeah.
feel me? A nigga once told me. I heard you say it too. Shit, like back in the G. Shit, your network is your net worth. You
I'm
feel me?
telling you,
So
off
you
top.
feel me? If nigga if you rocking and this you got 5, 10 motherfuckers, shit around you rocking, they ain't necessarily got to be from where you from, but if they on the same type of program as you, shit, you know that if niggas moving accordingly, that could be powerful.
Nah,
That could shit
that's
pay
what it's
off.
about. That's what it's about. That's how you bring, you know what I mean, an army together. If you got generals who got their own sections and their own soldiers, you know what I mean, but we all on the same accord, you feel me? And we know we pushing for the right things and the right movement. That's how you bring it together. That is how you put it together, little bro. You know what I'm saying? And like you said,
For sure.
when you standing on love and when you standing on principles and you standing on when you create your bonds like that, that shit go way further. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, bonds be built on if we get money together, if we got the same enemies,
If we man, look,
if we sip,
what's
if
so
we
crazy?
drink,
That's
if we sip, you feel me? If we both get the
bruh.
bag out of town at the same state.
Yeah, these niggas is buddies to a bit and a 4 ounce nowadays. Like you feel me?
But
Like that's
it
all.
don't even be on purpose. They don't even know that's the bond. They think it's
You
friendship.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying? They don't know that that's what keeping them linked together. You feel me, nigga? Like that's bruh. But the friendship don't get tested because ain't nothing outside of that. And when it does, that's when you see what's really going on. You feel me, champ?
It ain't nothing outside. It ain't nothing outside that a nigga could probably help a nigga with. But that to each his. But to each his own.
For sure, for
And
sure.
I still be wishing niggas get far. You feel me?
Oh,
Like
man, off top, I don't like to see nothing but people do. You know what I mean? My niggas go crazy. You feel me? And I don't care where they standing at when they doing it. You feel me? Next to me,
that be
across the street, on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that. That's the difference between me. That's the difference between like us. That's the difference between us and a lot of motherfuckers. Like some like I don't. I didn't even believe it, bro. Like literally, like nigga, until a nigga girl. You gotta see shit to believe it, nigga. I
yeah,
didn't even think that grown ass niggas would be funking over broads, nigga. Nigga, I thought that shit used to be just cliche and sound good. You
right.
feel me?
It's just something to talk
Like
about.
But no, niggas ain't like it's sad to say we know it's niggas that ain't died over bras or
Man,
niggas that ain't died
the
over
crazy
mixtapes.
part, they'll put
You
something
feel me?
different on the surface, but when you get to it, be the majority of this shit be about some weak ass shit like that.
So like that's where my head, you feel me? That's where my head be at, like a lot with this shit. I swear I didn't even think that shit could even come to man, bro. I didn't even think this shit could even be so weak, like so boosie to how it is, like to where we from, bro, and like all this type of shit. I don't even mean to get on the old school like nigga like damn I wish this shit, but come on, bro, this shit way boosier than it's supposed to be, or like you know what I'm saying,
For sure, for sure.
like I don't know, like you feel me, like it's like the shit that niggas is standing on, and I don't know, bro. It's like you feel me. That's why I be in my own lane. That's why I'm pushing the same shit you pushing. I'm gonna keep it up for
Straight
the
up.
solid and the real shit. You feel me?
Straight up, champ. But this the thing. That's why it's important for us to have KIU conversations, real talks about real life. You feel me? So that we can try to push things forward for the ones around us, and then it spreads slowly. You feel me? Because they don't know as young black men that going to college. You feel me? Why they still trying to survive in these streets? You know what I mean? It's we really pushing for something bigger. You feel me? We really on something big. You feel me? Just because they can't see it or they don't notice it, don't mean it ain't happening, champ. You feel me? That's why I told you, like, nigga, I got onto you because of that, because of your mind. You feel me? Not because of
For
no rap
surely.
shit, not because all that shit is just extra added on to your personality for me. But nigga, how I got onto you seeing you talk about nigga going to college, and I'm like, damn, nigga, you feel me? And I salute anybody I admire for doing
I
something. I
promise
don't
you,
care how old they is.
I'm trying to finish them. I'm trying to finish them 18 units.
You gonna do it,
That's like
champ.
the number one
You
thing
ain't
on my.
trying, you gonna do it. You feel me? It's gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you even thinking like that, bro. That shit is a lot, champ.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of boosty about it because I said I'm finna take the chimney way, not the chimney way out, but I'm finna switch my major just so I could kind of like leave that motherfucker faster. That shit stressful. Seeing motherfuckers you seen come in like a year or two after you, then kind of like graduate. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like graduate, get
but
their degree and shit, and go on with their walks of life. You
But
feel
you
me?
ain't. But this the thing. They ain't been through half of what you've been through, though, champ. The road that they
That's
took to
facts.
get there had way less barriers and barricades. If you added up in the
That's
miles
facts.
you had to take to get to where they both of y'all was standing at the same time, the miles you had to go through was way longer, champ. You feel me? So even if they did it
Facts.
2 years before you, they still took longer because of all the things you went through before you even started school. You feel me?
Facts, because I'm for surely trying to finish. I'm for surely trying to finish my shit. Ain't that much units in the world tour. Like that's just something that I be on myself about, big bro. You feel me?
It's all good, champ. Like I said, you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you got your foot in the door, you already know what you got to do. That's the first step. You know what I'm saying? KRU, you already know. You know the method. You know what we're doing, champ. Until we get there, you feel me? We go KRU.
For surely, and hey, and I'm coming, and I'm gonna push up too for the sit down and chop it up. You feel me?
It's good.
The webisode. You feel
Yeah,
me? Everything. You feel me?
it's
The
good, champ.
webinar, the web, everything, bro. So I'm trying to push up, bro.
It's all good. It's
Push
all
your
good.
movement.
So what's up with the
You
project
feel
you
me?
just dropped? Tell me about the project.
My uh my project I just dropped. I got a lot of people on that thing. Damn near which is a kind of like a good thing.
Yeah,
And the bad thing, but every other song, every song on there is a feature on there. I got some shit on there from my Detroit folks. I got some shit on there from my young folks from Stockton, my EBK homies. Got a lot of people from my neighborhood on that thing. My boy the Shice, you feel me? My
yeah,
little cousin Reese, keep me it, finesse your plug. You feel me? 1100 on there. I got a few tracks up on there, and I put usually I would just be putting out EPs every 4 5 months, but I hadn't put no tape or nothing out, probably just like a single
yeah,
within 5 6 months ago. So I made this one 12. I had made that one 12 songs to be exact upon that one.
yeah,
Instead of just doing like the usual 5 6 songs that I be doing. You feel me?
yeah. How you start networking with the D?
Uh, I start I started networking with Detroit before, like I say 2000. What was that, like 2016, 7? Hell no, like 2015. 2015, the middle of 2015, because it's going on 8.5 years. It'll be 9 years that
Okay.
I've been rocking with my family out there, and it really started on some like insta. If niggas use Instagram, that shit could go the right way.
Straight up.
I wasn't even rapping back then. My boy Maz, my band gang homies was at Claremont Hotel, and Claremont Hotel, that ain't too far from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I seen it on Instagram. They was trying to get like some trees, some juice and shit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like shit. I'm like shit. If y'all, I pulled up on each other, and when we pulled up, it was like damn, like shit. Right, like you feel me? Where y'all from? Y'all, you sure y'all from Detroit? Cause I ain't never met nobody from out of town and just caught the same vibes. We was on the same
Instantly.
vibes. Shit.
Yeah.
It went from me pulling up on them to dumping them some shit to them grabbing some shit and smoking a whole zip with me. You feel me? And,
Yeah.
and pouring up all the juice with me, and we was just chopping it up. You feel me? I was just showing them like out here, and you feel me? They seen the similarities of Oakland and Detroit and shit, and just basically
Yeah.
felt just hella comfortable. Shit, we just been rocking from then. Like I really wasn't even doing no music, and then I was just like networking them niggas like on some like fake management type shit.
Yeah.
Like with hella like
Other artists
different
and
people
shit.
out here in Vallejo, Richmond, my Frisco homies and shit. You feel me? Just making features and shit like that, videos and shit like that and
Yeah.
shit. So you feel me? And that shit started a whole movement, like from the O to the D. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like I ain't even gonna lie, the little niggas in the East, they was fucking with what's bro name Papa, Project Papa, and then a month like who else? My cousins in Richmond. So it was just networking around. But like for me to introduce everybody, introduce them niggas to the whole FOD, the one mob, and all that shit. That's how
Yeah.
all that kind of came about. And I wasn't even rapping. I be thinking back like, damn, I wish I started rapping probably like a year or two,
Right.
a year or two more before. You feel me? Before everybody then went up, and before nigga, you feel me? Some people then died and hella shit. So
Yeah.
I just be thinking back on that. I just be thinking back on that shit like, man, that shit was lit. And then after that, they just started flying me out there and shit. You feel me? And then when
Yeah.
I started flying out there and shit, and I'm seeing how like I don't know, it just felt easier to do it in the studio out there. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
It just felt easier to do in the studio out there. And then I just ran with it. And you feel me? And like you feel me? I was getting like good positive love, good positive feedback. Cause at first I'm like, shit, motherfuckers just liking this shit just cause, or just motherfuckers just fucking with it just cause it's me, and I be supportive of
Everybody.
everybody else shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, but motherfuckers start telling me like, no, you feel me? You dropping some gems, and yo, beats hella nice, and you got a few songs. You feel me? Songs that motherfuckers still play to this day. My cousin that I'm with right now, like you feel me, got a few of my shit on this playlist. Just you feel me? For example, my nigga Frost started pushing me hella harder to rap. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like you feel me? And then it just came about like that. Like my big cuz down here in the comments, yeah, like that's example of somebody he damn near like engineered my whole tape that just dropped. You feel me? Shout out big cuz, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just been like that. I really enjoy this shit. Like I just like try to get the fun. Be trying to get the fun out this shit for the
Yeah.
most part, big bro, and not try to stress off of the shit that I be seeing like other niggas that take this shit just as serious as me. Stress, you feel me? Stress over. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, anything will stress you out your game if you let it, big baby.
Shut up, man. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like you feel me? It just be hella shit that niggas be tripping off of, bruh. And I just be putting in God's hands, bro. You
Right.
feel me?
Straight
You
up.
feel me? I put that shit in God's hands, and I know who I am within myself. You feel me? I know everything that I'm rap about. This shit is like, you feel me?
Straight
This
up.
shit is non-fiction. You feel me? It's just non-fictional. It's
Yeah,
real
for real,
shit.
for
You feel
real.
me? I be wondering, I don't be wanting to sound or feel too salty, but I be wondering like, damn, why my shit ain't just getting it hella like the because support that it should get, because I'm getting hella overwhelming love and support, but I'm like, damn, what make me different than a motherfucking uh uh you feel me, somebody that's you feel me, bro? I
Right.
don't even want to say no name, but
Of
somebody
course,
that's
of
really
course,
up
of
there on
course.
that pedestal, because I know I done been through more times three, and I know, and it's just like face the reality. I know I'm realer than you. Come on, bro. I keep it real.
Because
You feel me?
they
Half of
they
it.
they willing to sell that little portion and hype it up if that means that they could get into space. You know better than that. You understand me? You know, talking about your pain
Yeah,
and talking about your experiences ain't for marketing. It's for telling the story. You feel me? And that's the difference
for
between, you know what I'm
surely.
saying? You know what I mean? That'd be the
I
difference between
wouldn't
the
dare.
vibe. You
You
feel
know,
me,
I'm
Tim?
cut from that cloth like you because I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare jump on none of these beats and you feel me and get to talking no rubbish shit about the next man or you feel me
Straight
no
up.
street shit that the police be into and nothing like that. So I'd be like,
But the
damn,
thing
bro.
is,
I walk
the thing is, little bro, it's so enticing because people see people doing it as a fad, or so many people doing it, so they think like, oh, it's cool. He did it. He did it. He did it. It's cool. Like, nah, that don't make it cool, champ. You know what I'm saying? That do not make it cool just because you see everybody else doing it. That's the main reason you shouldn't do it. Not to mention it's going against the grain, but that's the main reason you shouldn't do it. You feel me, champ? You know what I mean?
for surely, and I'd be like, damn, you know, in some, you know, some niggas be really, you know, just probably trying to push their shit, but you know, niggas probably don't even know that. It be hella niggas looking at it like, oh, you cloud chasing, or you feel me, or some shit like that,
Yeah.
like you know. So you know, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I ever put myself in that category of a boat with niggas. You feel me? And
Yeah.
like I said, I know myself. You feel me?
Right.
That be the most of it. You feel me?
Straight like that. So what's the how you promoting the project, or how you distributing the project, distributing it?
Well,
Or how can
how
somebody find it?
uh
May I say how can people find the projects if they want to grab them?
oh you can find well you can find what my tapes you can find my tapes on any and every streaming platform. You feel me? From a phone to a computer to a microchip. You feel me?
Yeah, talk that shit.
Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, uh, you, music, YouTube, shit, whatever. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm what you say? Shit, you feel me? Rhapsody,
Okay.
everything. You feel me? Shazam, any type of streaming foundation platform. I'm on there. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm really I'm working on this little short film to go on my YouTube. That should be here for surely like mid January. You feel me?
What's the
First
project
first
about?
part
Talk
of
about it. Come on, man. Come on. You gonna just try to just slide that in there. Come on,
I
champ.
got
Talk to
two.
me,
I
champ.
actually got
I
I
need
got
exclusives, big
I'm
baby. You know I need the exclusives,
look
champion.
we cooking up two of them. One actually done. One actually done. And you feel me? It's just on behalf of being getting put out right now. Dope Air Films position. It's a whole page for it. Sliding the movie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mr. Fab, Too Short, Noriega in that thing. You feel me? OG, Lil D from the town, 28 strong. A lot of people. Cookie Money. Feel
Yeah.
me? We got you feel me? It's a movie. You feel me? It's a
Yeah.
movie. We just waiting on Hooker Boy to finish with the edits and stuff like that. You
Okay.
feel me? That's pretty much done. But I got some life in the dangle type shit coming. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the name of it. You feel me?
Okay.
In the life of the dangle. You feel me? It's like a short film. And you feel me? I'm just trying to stay busy, big bro. You feel me?
Straight up. Straight up. Hell yeah. I'm following your lead. I'm trying to do the same thing, champ. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Slow feet don't eat. That's what they told you.
I'm even finna shit trying to jump into ain't no trying to I'm finna jump into some acting classes, you feel me?
Man, that's what
This
I'm
spring,
talking
this
about.
spring, this spring for some electives, you feel me? For some elective units and shit.
Come on,
Up
man.
there
What you
up there
talking
on
about,
campus
man?
and shit.
You know I went up there to city, man, to get my little to get a few film credits. You feel me? You know I was up there trying to fake it till I make it, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. You feel me? And you made it do what it do. So that's all that matters.
For real, for real. How was the experience of the documentary for you? Was it a good experience, bad experience? How you feel like the results came out?
I I feel like them people did a damn good job on that documentary for that thing to be on BBC and for it to reach the National Geographical Channel and
Yeah,
all that. You feel me? I felt like it was well paid for. You feel me? BBC flew them people out here from the UK.
yeah,
You feel me? They flew out here from the UK to SFO. Like you feel me? It was cool. You feel me?
yeah,
One dude name was like Simon or something. Like, they was cool. You feel me? They was from the UK, so they was pretty much updated on. They had like nice cameras and stuff like that. But I had to tell them like, we can't just leave this camera sitting nowhere in my car nor your car. You feel me?
Yeah,
While
quit playing.
during these during these intermissions, because we is in San Francisco. They didn't understand it, but they understood it after they pretty much looked up the history and Google, and you feel me, and everything, how everything work out here.
Yeah,
You feel me? But it was cool. Basically, it took like a day or two. We did some shooting in the Tenderloin in San Francisco downtown.
yeah,
Then we did a little bit of shooting up there by up there on campus at State. And then we went to my neighborhood, like Golden Gate Recreation Center, like the elementary I went to,
yeah,
the first corner store with the bullshit happened when I first got shot when I was young and shit.
yeah,
Like, you feel me? And basically and that was it. We sat down. It was a lot of stuff, like, for the whole documentary that they put out on TV, and the documentary that's on their website and stuff. Some of that stuff that we did, I don't know, probably didn't make the edit to the cut or whatever. So,
right.
it was most of it in there though. It's just probably summed all up in one shoot.
Did you learn a lot about the actual technical side of like filming and the process and all that shit?
No, cause not really. I didn't really get too much to talk to them. I was pretty much paying attention to how they was moving and stuff. It was like they was like, I ain't never really seen no two camera crews move like that. They gave me kind of like the idea, like they came. What you say? They was hella professional.
Yeah,
Professional was kind of like an understatement. They was hella professional. Like, they down there worked some camera crew for, like, they said they worked, like, did like some MTV type of shit before. Like, you
yeah,
feel me?
right.
I don't want. I don't know if it was true story. I don't know if it was true story or a catfish. You feel me? I don't want to lie, but they said they didn't have worked the cameras in like 2000, like 15, 16 for like an episode or two.
Yeah,
So, you feel me? They fly them out. They fly them out here for that type of stuff. Them dudes hella professional, but they was pretty much asking me everything, like how I grew up, and wanted to see like the neighborhood I grew up in, and, like, you know wanted to see like the depths of San Francisco and the depths of Oakland and
hell
stuff. You
yeah,
feel me? For real, when they was with me and shit, they was cool. They was hella, they little accent, they little UK accent and shit
had
had
niggas
everybody
laughing like
had everybody like,
yeah,
they was some cool dudes. They was like my age too. I think one dude was from London, and I don't wanna get the guessing and say where the other dude was from, but I know he was from the UK for sure.
man, they got to get you a plaque or something. We got to track them down. They owe a champion a plaque, man. You understand me? They gave them that real pass, man. They couldn't have got that experience from nobody else. That's what I'm saying, Champ. You know what I mean? Can't nobody else just take them to the depths of the city, the depths of the you understand me? And let them see what's what and who's who. And you know what I'm saying, Champ? We got to make sure they give a champion, you
No,
understand
for
me,
sure.
his recognition. You feel me?
No, for sure. They be tapping back in, like,
Okay,
through the email. Like,
okay,
whenever I skim through my email,
yeah.
I be kind of late. I be late on the replies, but they be tapping in with me and stuff through the email. They be telling me I'm on a prayer list and stuff, and
There
stay
you
doing
go.
cool, and you feel me?
Like we were talking
Telling me
about
to
that
finish
networking.
finish
That's that real networking, champ.
yeah,
That's what it's about.
telling me to telling me to finish up there at my degree and stuff. And they said they'd be dude had told me last year, the Simon, the one that got the Simon dude from the UK, he had told me, like, whenever I get my passport issues and all that stuff together, he said just come out. He said come out there and he like shoot like a vlog for me out there and stuff, because I had sent him some of my music. I had
Yeah,
sent him like a few videos of my music and stuff. So I've been trying to keep a cool relationship with them, and just for when I go to the UK or something like that. The
man.
same way how I be having people out here in the States. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Listen, little bro, you already know what spread your wings is because you've done it just in your area more than the average person that come from where you come from do it. So don't stop spreading them, champ. You know what I'm saying? Especially certain opportunities and olive branches that you created being who you are, you got to take advantage of them. Don't let them fly by. Don't let, because you know how time is. Nigga be like, nigga, next week, next year, nigga, just to see something different. You know how to experience it is
I
to see
hate
something
I
different.
hate I hate a shoulda woulda coulda situation. You
Man,
feel
you
me?
feel me? You feel me? And
I
those
hate seeing you in
experiences,
that situation.
you bring us with you. You bring everybody with you till we get there, and vice versa. You feel me, champion? I always tell my partners like these experiences, we do them together. You feel me? Until we could do them together. You feel me? So you know what I mean? I ain't been to the D. You been to the D. You telling me, you bringing me up on game, you putting me on game, and the same when we go other places. You feel me? My folks from Cashville, from Nashville, pops and them family, and I got folks in Texas and different shit. So that's how we put this shit together. But we got to keep spreading our wings and take advantage of opportunities. You feel me, champion?
Facts, facts. You feel me? We got you feel me?
Cause them real ones.
It
For
just
us
might be
sometimes,
that big too.
for us where we come from our environment and how we raised, sometimes we kind of standoffish with certain extended olive branches. Not for super bad reason, but just because we ain't used to just taking nothing from nobody or accepting shit without having something to give and different shit like that. But it be certain spaces and certain people that they see greatness in you, and they know that the opportunities that they could present could be life changing. You feel me, champ? Like what I'm saying. It'd be little relationships that we don't really trip off of that change our lives. You feel me? With people just like I got on with you today. Like what I'm saying. We could have blew each other off, but nigga, real conversation and real vibes. You can't deny that. You feel me, champ?
Hell no, for surely. Or you feel me? You already know we been rocking.
Nigga, I see you in the hill. I'm like, little bro on the hill. He on man. I see pictures. I'm like, this nigga all of my like he really moving around. You feel me? Like it's solid,
You know
champion.
it's
You
love.
feel me?
It's hey no. You know it's ugly. You know it's ugly. Is it be up there? You know it be it be love. You feel me? You
Off
know it be
top,
love.
off top,
In my world,
off top.
in my world, it be love. You know, I don't be on. I don't be in everybody else mix shit. Everywhere I go, it be like that with me. I ain't trying to say it just because it's me. If you don't fuck with me, you just a weirdo. Like you
Man, I
feel
heard
me?
you say. Hey,
It's either
I heard you
if a
say
nigga
that
don't fuck with
before.
me, he done did something.
I
If a
can.
nigga
I
don't fuck with
totally
me,
relate.
it goes back to something he did that wasn't accepting of the game. You
Come
feel
on,
me?
man. And I and I
Something
didn't approve of it. Hey, listen. And sometimes I don't even call them on it. They just know that I know they crossed the game, so they like let me start a skirmish first, just in case this nigga. I ain't gonna bring it to the table, champ. You know what you did. You feel me? You ain't even got to bring it to the
I
table.
don't
You know
even
what I'm saying?
crucify. I don't even be crucifying niggas. Like I don't.
Nah,
You feel me?
champion.
I don't be wasting my time, my
Nah,
energy,
that
the
ain't. You
battery out
feel
of my
me?
motherfucking cell phone, TV. You feel me?
Straight up,
TV.
man. It
You know
take
what I'm
too
saying?
much energy,
So,
man. You feel me? If they say,
surely.
hey, look, when you come across it, they be like, who, never, who what? And they say something, just listen to the story, but just in your head, you're gonna be like, damn it, it must be about a bro. Like, you understand me? Big bro must have got to her. You feel me?
I I told you I didn't even know that shit exists.
True,
You feel me? Like the
man.
way like you feel me? The type of shit I was like brought up around like that was downfall. You feel me? I never knew niggas to be funking over no bitches and nothing like nigga like up until these past 5-10 years of my life and shit and just hearing the stories and shit like that and fake shit. And I'm gonna keep real experiencing going through experiences and shit like that. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah.
Like
But I'm gonna tell you,
you
right,
feel
hold
me?
on.
So
Let me hit
shit.
this light. There we go. I'm
It's
gonna tell
real.
you though, little
It's
bro, the
real. It's
crazy
real.
part
It's
though,
real in the field.
some of the ones who was promoting and preaching it to us, who was giving some of them, not all of them, but some of them who was promoting and preaching it, they was the ones who was really tender dicking it. You understand me? They was the ones really like behind the scenes on some beefing, like you know what I'm saying? And it'd be crazy because they always make it seem like it's something else, but it be on some, you know what I mean? When you get the real story, be like, bro, about her, about that champ, come on, man, what we doing here? You told me that if the broad chews up, that you had to let her go. That's what you told us when we was at the park at the gym, when you was giving us the game. You said
Fuck
we can't
nine
fight, we
times out of
can't beef
ten.
over the broad.
10 times. 10 times out of 10, when the smoke blow over or whatever that situation be, it's gonna be a whole nother nigga, bro. That's gonna be having feelings and dealing with a motherfucker. So that should be. I don't be understanding. That shit never. That shit never like it's no like justifying to
Nah,
none of that shit.
for real, champ, you know what I mean? But yeah, though, man. But how you,
Like
what you think separates the ice from the rest of the or what's different about the ice you think, or is it just all the same to you?
hell no, it ain't the
All right,
same.
talk to me, dude. Talk to me, champion.
Shit. All right. What separate the North from the east and the west, all right, like okay, you feel me? The east and the west, the east is the size of the north, west. You feel me? Put
Oh,
and Berkeley all
right,
in one.
right.
You feel me? So you know the east. So the east always had that energy. Like it's and I guess you got 100, you got 100 plus some blocks up and down of niggas that get money, niggas that's with the dumb shit.
Right.
You feel me? Bras that's getting money, bras that's with the dumb shit.
Yeah.
History,
Straight up.
families, like you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like families, like you feel me? Like niggas, like you feel me? Sabrani Parks, the Brookfields, the '70s, the '80s, like every you feel me? Every spot through that east got a family or got a legendary spot throughout a few, not just
Right.
one, a few of them blocks. So
Straight
you
up.
feel me? Like you feel me? The west, the same thing, kind of like the same thing, but it's just kind of like in more like in a grimier sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in a smaller and grimier sense, but it's still, but it's kind of like the same, you know, it's the same volume of bullshit. If not, sometimes it could even be worse.
More. Right.
The
Right.
West could
Right.
even be worse than the East. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just on strength of how I don't know if it's, you feel me? It's more projects and the houses is more congested.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know, niggas more got more dirty minds. You feel me? The streets is more dusty. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like you feel me? Like it's more that's more grimy. So in the north, you feel me? It's upscale. The north is kind of like the Lakeview. North Oakland is kind of like the Lakeview. You feel me? Or
Yeah.
kind of like the Burnell Heights, of the town. You feel me? It's niggas more like on some
Right.
get money type shit.
I
Like
got you.
niggas is saucy. Like you feel me? But
Yeah.
don't get it. You know, it's a lot of it's dealing going on. It's like it just ain't at a fast pace. You feel me?
Yeah.
Same shit, but just like at a small, smaller. You know what I'm saying?
Smaller
But
scale. Yeah.
everybody know everybody. Like you feel me? We got 40s, 50s, and the 60s. The East got the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s. But in the, you feel me? You feel me? Just like the West got the 10th streets all the way to the 10s, 20s, and the 30s. But nigga, the East got all of that. Like you feel me? And
Yeah.
everything. I don't know. Like it's just something different about the East, bro. Like I don't know. It's just like that motherfucker. Like you feel me? That motherfucker more like you feel me? I don't know. It's just like legendary. But North Oakland niggas, if you a certified North Oakland nigga, you known and you stand just on a pedestal right along with the East and West Oakland niggas.
Straight
You
up.
feel me?
Straight up.
It's a melting pot of everything about that East though. You feel me?
Yeah.
About that you can't it ain't nothing that don't go on that in that East. And
It's too
anybody,
big. Yeah.
any
Like you
town
said,
nigga can
it's
tell you
too
that.
big.
You feel me? You know shit, cause when it get dry in the north and the west, nigga, that's where niggas is going to the east. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
Or if it's
Right.
old
It's
school,
too much land to cover. It's too much shit to find to get into.
but a whole but it's like a whole lot of bullshit that changed. Like me and my cousin talk about that shit, and we dread that shit
Yeah.
on every other day on every other day basis. How nigga how if we how we in the north, right? Or if we in the east just chilling, we could jump in a whip, nigga. We could all go 5 5 5 5, nigga, on a few blunts, nigga, and jump in the whip, nigga, and spin through the whole town, bruh. And nigga, and through this whole town, nigga, I'm talking about from around, nigga, from earlier, from like nigga 1 2 o'clock, and get back to your hood 9 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
mid sideshow time. You feel
Yeah.
me? And this just from Bennett Coners run. That's how fun it was, bro. You feel me?
Off.
Yeah, it was always turned up. It was always bullshit going on. Niggas been dying left and right in the town. You feel me? But it was more together though. Even with the young niggas, like you
Yeah.
feel me? With the young niggas. So now it's like the I don't want to say like we taking shit like how other cities is fucking with it, but we hella divided. Like niggas
Right.
is more like on some. We used to be more on some mobbing and block shit. Now it's more like on some gang boosie shit. Like I don't know. Like feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you feel me? It was more like on some block shit. Now it's like gangs. Like you feel me? You would know where a little nigga was from back then. Like you feel me? Like okay, that's little so and so from 48, or that's little whoopie whoop from over there.
Yeah.
Now, nigga, you gotta look. You gotta type this nigga gang Instagram. You feel me? You gotta type up his little 3 letter gang on Instagram or something just to find out where. You feel me? It ain't this shit don't resent back to no blocks and niggas getting money in old school like morals and shit. Like you feel me?
The thing too, like for like for somebody who coming from the city, like we never had like that real organization, so it was always kind of like a free for all. So when I used to go to the town, or we used to go to the O, it was always more organized, even the hustling. So like niggas that take turns on the sales, you feel me? Everybody charging the same price. It ain't like you could be like, well, bro, what you got? Or can I get like niggas ain't undercutting each other on the sales. It was like that's back, I'm older too. So it was always like when we used to come to the town, nigga be like, nigga, we want 18 for a 20 second, or 2 for 19, might get a dollar or two off. And everybody want the same, you dig? And in the city, it'd be like, nigga, well, I give it to you for this, or niggas running up. It was just different. So it was always more organized than the you feel me? And it was always just like more of a system.
and you had them niggas standing on business like shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Go up the street and let the niggas fuck your head up with that 2 for 15 and shit. You feel me? But now, but now it's like, it's a completely different. You feel me? I wouldn't give a fuck if a nigga was from Oakland, Frisco, Sac, nigga, back to out of state. It was more organized, bro, on behalf of any type of crime that was going on, bro. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
Like you feel me? Shit was way more like, you feel me? Like niggas was getting put together for real shit. You got niggas dying over bullshit right now. You feel me? I thought that shit used to just be a saying, like, the shit didn't change and like damn, like years ago, nigga cut out high school and shit like this shit, and then was talking about like, nah, this shit didn't change. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's, it's different. Like, you know, and it changed for the worse. And you feel me? Moral of the story is the shit kind of changed for the worse.
But the thing about it is the way it's set up, it ain't meant to get better. You feel me, little brother? And they don't the systems
They
that's in
don't know.
place and the way they ain't want it. You feel me? It ain't designed for it to get better or for us to. You know what I mean? That's why we got to do that on our own for real, for real. Like really, like wake up. You know what I'm saying? And it be like real. We don't know like just how much bad influences affect the young homies. Good influences do too. They just don't see them as much as they should or as much as they could. So when they see you, you understand me, standing on business, but at the same time having morals and principles and telling them like, nigga, yeah, survive out here. Don't let nobody take your life, but that don't mean to go do no dumb shit. You feel me? It
For
ain't
sure.
about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a way to stand on business and not let nobody take your life and not be on some dumb shit, on some crash dummy shit. You feel me? Because niggas think if you ain't crashing, you ain't with the business. That's the confusing part about the mind state right now. You feel me? And that ain't it, nigga. You ain't got to crash to stand on business. You feel me?
No, facts, facts. It's maximum is flooded. It's flooded full of niggas that made
Phew. Come on, man.
unconscious moves. Shit, not just A50 max. All
Man.
if we could bring every nigga home that is considered quote unquote crashed out. You feel me? It'd be hella niggas coming home. You feel me?
And then look, little bro, they moving the goalposts every day. So if you popular or if you understand me got enough money, then they'll let you move the goalposts. Or if you really with the shit, they'll let you move the goalposts. Now you could go get your dead homies' bodies and get out with that. And they act like you understand me somehow, some way that's a part of the play. You feel me? Now I ain't saying that it ain't smart or whatever, but niggas just crossing the game and moving the goalposts and shit like that. That's how shit get in the game, champ, and that's how I just keep tumbling in.
And look, and it's being promoted
That part
left,
right
right.
there,
It's being promoted. That's where the whole fuck up is. You feel me? The shit is being promoted on this thing here that we looking at each other on. That shit is
straight
being
up.
promoted I ain't even gonna say it's being promoted as right, but acceptable because niggas know it ain't right. But niggas gonna say it's half-ass acceptable because I don't know. Motherfuckers got their own different way and reason to justifying shit. You
And
feel me?
that's why for a person who stand on something or stand for morals and principles and be in this type of game, bro, or be in a game, we playing at a disadvantage. You feel me? Because if we're gonna play by the rules and this nigga over here stealing money out the monopoly drawer, or he, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no way we can win. You feel me? So that's why real niggas. That's why they always say real niggas don't last because they willing to bend the rules and they willing to, you know what I'm saying? And the shit that is built on, the niggas protested to us and sold, or we sold to each other. You feel me? That shit wasn't solid. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas
Hell
is
no.
able to bend the rules. You feel me? That's why we got to rewrite the rules to some shit that really stand on morals and principles and ethics. You feel me? And really teach each other how to, you know what I mean, be silent and hold shit together. This shit be weak. You feel me? Nigga, I'm from the city where niggas used to be able to. We have cross town shit, but nigga, somehow they put a pill in our city, nigga, and put a virus in our city to where they made all of our turfs go against each other. So a nigga from the other turf across town really don't gotta worry about each other as much as he do some niggas from his actual turf, his actual project, his actual hood. And I seen that shit start in one or two projects, and that shit just infected the whole city to where niggas thought it was popular to beef with niggas from their own turf. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Like, you feel me? That's just like, and it be like, my age group, my age group of niggas think that's just, as how the shit just
Your phone breaking up, little bro.
just
It was breaking up.
infiltration and a bunch of sucker shit. You feel me? Like
Man,
that's
the crazy part,
that's where
right?
it came from.
You know, I'm from in Lakeview. We was like the last turf that was still together. You feel me? And I had
Uh huh.
my niggas from other hoods and other turfs, they'd slide through. They couldn't be in their turfs because they was beefing, so they might slide through and be like, bruh, y'all still together.
That's
Like,
where like
nigga,
that's where Kugna and Selsky and shit from, right?
hell yeah. Cognut, Selsky, Swoop, you know what I mean? Ballhead, Killer
Yeah.
Keys, you know what I mean? We really put out a lot of talent, but
Hell yeah.
we was,
Hell yeah. Shout out to the whole fucking Lakeview shit.
man, but we was like the last turf, bruh. And niggas used to be coming through like nigga, like they seen they blocks and shit get separated by it, and they was used to tell us like nigga, we glad y'all still holding it down, y'all still together. And nigga, sooner or later that shit affected our turf too. You feel me? And nigga, some neighborhoods couldn't make it back from that shit. You know what I mean? When your turf too small, you just one block and it's 20 or 30, nigga, and 20 get killed and 10 go to jail, nigga.
No, cuz I take the blame for that. I ain't gonna say I take the blame for specifically y'all hood, but my generation, us goofy ass, dumb young ass crackheads.
Nah,
You
nah.
feel me?
Listen, and
Like you feel me?
listen though, little bro. This where I'm gonna take credit, nigga. We was trying our best to raise young pit bulls. We thought it was cute to raise young savages. We thought that at that time, nigga, to turn young niggas out and have them turned up. We didn't know that once we let them off the leash, we wasn't gonna be able to call them back. We didn't know that we wasn't gonna be able to control them again. So some of that too is from our ignorant ass generation and from nigga me being out there doing what I was doing, nigga lit every day, nigga, on every pill, nigga, push, nigga, carry, you started a whole nother way, you feel me? You know what I mean? When they used to see your brother and be like, hey, like, this nigga stay on the 12th floor all the time, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you feel me? So, nigga, I'm gonna take credit too, nigga, for my ignorant mindset at that time, nigga. I was pushing the wrong things, you feel me? But I thought, you know what I'm saying, that that's how we could establish ourselves. I thought that was, you know what I mean, how we made a point to let them know, nigga, don't play, cause you know, nigga, we with everything that's unruly, you feel me? And that was an ignorant ass mind state. But in hindsight, you feel me? So I ain't gonna let y'all take all the credit because we raised, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot to do with that shit,
For
bro.
surely, for surely, that's facts. Shit, you can't. You feel me? That's facts.
No,
That's facts. Shit, because at the end of the day, all I see is shit like nigga, big nigga, moms, pops, and them. They show how to smooth around this motherfucker. Like, you
man,
feel me? They was around this motherfucker disco popping. You feel me? Afrocentric. You feel
man,
me? Nigga
my
wasn't hearing about no nigga wasn't hardly hearing about nigga wasn't hearing about old school Johnny Ray popping Leroy
come on, man, you feel me?
over old school Rosa May. You feel me? Nigga wasn't hearing none of
Hey,
that shit.
the
Like
Long
you feel
Island
me? So
Club,
it be
man.
like
Yeah, Stimmy was so big, man. Moms and them coming through there, man. You would have thought you was in Harlem or somewhere in Fillmore back in the days, going to the O. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? For this generation not to be able to experience festival at the lake, they think when it be popping lightweight at the lake, it be cracking. Nigga, if they could see how festival at the lake used to look, champion.
I remember being 4, 5 years old going to the lake and my sister like this in my overalls, nigga, and I'm seeing all old school Zenas and Vogues and shit coming past. You feel me? Coming
Only the
past
champions. That was the champions organization, man. When you see them out there
I remember
on
nigga three
mayonnaise
times
and
nigga
mustard,
I remember 3 times crazy and them nigga in the middle of shooting their videos and shit
come
like
on,
little niggas.
champion.
You feel me?
At the round table, man. You feel me? And I ain't talking about I mean the round table. You feel me?
You fucked me up the other day when you played that jealousy, nigga. Bruh, you know, as a kid, I always wanted to know that, nigga. Who was the who? I didn't know it was. I knew it was either a little nigga or a female on that song. Was like, motherfucker, smell like jealousy, nigga. I thought, nigga, jealousy was a smell, nigga, all the way until I was like 10 years old, nigga.
Hell yeah, big bruh. Bruh put me on, nigga. Nigga, that'd be my lead way to get to hell. Like you be talking about networking, nigga. People who know Kugna, like nigga, if I say you know Kugna, they say yeah. I'm like, okay, I got you. I already know, I got you, champ. You don't even know you
Nigga,
fuck with me, but you don't
nigga,
know. You
you
feel
was
me?
19 years old. Nigga, you was 19 years old, nigga, on songs and intros with Coog Nut and shit. Nigga, that's nigga forever legendary, nigga. You
Man, that
feel
was
me?
a blessing, bro. He put me on. The crazy part about it, the nigga, the words that man they told me to say, nigga, it was for the song, but nigga, that shit just was so prophetic and just like matched with life and my life and just how shit, like nigga, that shit. I can't wait to do the movie. You know what I'm talking about? They know they got to play that at the beginning.
For surely, bro.
You feel
Nigga,
me?
what's up? I'll be like, damn, bro. I can't even picture. I can't even picture, bro, how the city even used to fucking look back in the day, bro. You feel me? They talk about niggas had 12, 13 story buildings and projects and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I can't picture that shit, bro. You feel me?
The crazy part, bro, like back nigga, for people like people always just say, people don't know like how the city was, but like nigga, it was so like we still got a couple projects, but nigga, it was so many projects in the city. Like I'm talking about like so many projects and different like style of projects too. Some cities might have a consistent type. Like nigga, we had high rises, low rises, just like nigga, and it was grimy and nigga, projects is $1 million spots. I don't care where they at. So nigga, it didn't matter where it was at. Nigga, OC, Army
Yeah.
Street, Alemany, nigga. And nigga, back like you said back in the days, moms and them would be politic with everybody. They be
I
everywhere.
be
You
seeing
feel
on them
me?
old school, what's the names you be throwing up there? You feel me?
Niggas,
I be
man.
seeing on them old school videos from the mid 90s
Hell
when the
yeah.
rollers was riding around when that motherfucker was shady as ever. You feel me?
Man. I'm talking about, man, and like you said, that's when niggas couldn't go to other churches. You had to have a cousin or somebody in West Point or an uncle on Oakdale or a brother on Harbor Road, or you had to really be locked in. You feel me?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. My first ever nigga entry into the point, nigga. I never forget, nigga. My sister basically, nigga, my niece brothers and shit is from the city. So nigga, we used to go to Cow Palace, nigga, to watch WCW. You feel me?
Talk to me,
Nigga,
champ.
you feel me? Nigga, you feel me? Nigga, I was probably like 7, nigga, like 7, 8, nigga. And we used to have to go pick up little bro, and you feel me, both of little bros and nigga from Harbor. We used to have to go get these niggas from Harbor. You feel me?
Yeah. Hold on right there, little bro. What time?
Like you feel me?
Man, what time is it? Oh,
432.
okay, we good. I gotta go get the kids in a minute, but we good. Keep rocking. Yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga, look, I used to go get my niece brother like Mike and Matt. You feel me? Go
Yeah.
get these niggas from Harbor. You feel me? So nigga, I used to be like, so we coming down from one day, and they big sister had came to this WCW event. She like, he should know. Do not make it right. Do not make it right. And Mike and Matt like, they like, yeah, they like, she like, do not make it right. They like, man, Keisha, keep going. She just scared to ride past West Point. You feel me? And I'm like, shit. These niggas 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is West Point?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I don't know. You feel me? I'm like, why the fuck would you be scared to ride around? You feel me? Nigga, I wasn't going through no shit like that. So they
Right.
already knew then, like 7, 8 years old, what the fuck was going on back then, nigga. Just on rides to the Cow Palace. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, so I peeped. I'm like, okay. Shit different. Shit different. Then I always kind of catch the vibes when we play against niggas from the the Brown Bombers. You feel me? It
Yeah,
kind of was like a resemblance to us. So I'm like, you feel me? Like nigga, ain't that much bridge in the world,
I'm
bro. You
trying to
feel me?
tell you, champ.
It's you feel me?
And the lines be it be so divided that people don't know. Like I said, in the city, just like how some people from the city they ain't never really got to be in Oakland intimately. It's people in the city who either they ain't had a pass or they really they ain't been all up on them hills like you probably been like you feel me or all in the mo or all in you know what I mean in the like them lines that's them invisible lines nigga them things be serious in the city you feel me
Hell yeah.
especially
I
back
be
then
telling
though
niggas,
you
bro.
feel me
Man, it's worse. It's even worse. Back then, it was worse back then. It's even worse now. I be
for real
telling
though
niggas, bro, don't be telling niggas, don't nigga, don't go across that bridge playing, nigga. Yo ass to wake up and fucking general like I did, nigga. You feel me? Like boy, you feel me?
for real
You feel me? Just on, and I was just on some fluke shit. You feel me? Just around some shit that went on. You feel me? So you feel me?
talk about
Shit just be crazy,
little
bro.
brother talk before we talk about the L's talk about the environment how the L's is and how it's like the L's are crazy like it's damn near like the wire or something how long you been going to the L.
I start, I I start fucking with that shit probably like right after my mama passed. So mom's done 2000. So the very end of 2014. You feel me?
Yeah,
The very end of 2014. So I feel like I got the last wave of all the saucy motherfuckers
yeah,
before niggas died, before niggas turned into addiction type shit,
yeah.
and before some motherfuckers went to the Fed. What's up? So I ain't gonna lie, that shit was the L's. That shit is a whole different monster. That shit is like a episode of the Corner and the Wire all
Put
in one.
together.
You feel me? Like me, like my old phone. I got an old phone, right? That's broke. I can't get into it, but hey, that new market open on 45th for sure. I'm taking how you doing, Andy? I'm getting that phone fixed just for all the old videos, bro, that I got in the L, bro. I just from the L's, bro. That's all I used to post on Snapchat. Was you feel me? Hella motherfuckers fighting and shit. And
For
motherfuckers,
real.
you feel me? Fighting over dope. Motherfuckers fighting over dope, and I just be walking down the block, nigga. You will see a nigga trying to hurry up out of Walgreens and lost prevention, got his arm. He's trying to get out the door or something. And you feel me, bro? It's weird shit, but then again, you see real. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't like. I didn't been positioned. You feel me to do that shit sad. You will see motherfucking families. You feel me? Families that's damn near like homeless. Like you feel me?
Hell
Outside.
yeah.
Like with the with bright futures. Motherfuckers with beautiful kids, bro. Hella shit, bro. Like all that shit going on and
Them nigga, a
like
lot of
one
like the Lakeview niggas that be downtown. A lot of them is like like my contemporaries. Like them, my you know what I'm saying. Like them was my brothers. They still my brothers, but you know what I'm saying. Like nigga, them was my everydays. Like we went to high school and every. So nigga, you know, for me to slide through, nigga, I be seeing my niggas who lost the fight. You feel me, nigga? Nigga, Chops just got you know what I
Hey,
mean.
but Ado,
Rest in peace,
but
Chops.
Ado, but them the ones who I fuck with though. You
Off
feel me?
top,
Them the ones that I fuck with. Them the ones that like tomorrow. Them the ones that tomorrow, I just be, just be blazing through or something, just be pushing through, just checking the motherfucker, be like, nigga, hey, you was on live with my little cousin, nigga, yesterday. You feel me? Woo
yeah.
woo. Like, you feel me? I'm like, that city, that shit real, bro. And everybody who be down there don't be like just knocks and snitches
Hell nah. That's that old school
or you know
stigma.
what I'm saying?
That was that
Reject
old
or no
school
rejects,
early
nigga,
'90s stigma. That was
or
that
no
old school
rejects.
early
Like down
'90s
there,
shit.
it's money. It's money down there. So you gotta think, bro. You gotta think if a nigga waking up, bro, in a poor ass project, bro. You gotta come on, bro. You just gotta just where the logic of this shit. It all makes sense, bro. If you got niggas waking up in poor ass projects, bro, but an exit away, you got motherfuckers that's nigga that's seeing nigga 2-3 M's a year, nigga salary, nigga pulling up, nigga. You feel me? Nigga with motherfucking laptops and briefcases with 30, 40 Ks on the back seat and shit, nigga. I understand why the bip so. I understand why the bip high. You feel me?
Straight
Because at
up.
the end of the day, they just taking pennies off the dollar of what motherfuckers got and shit. You
Off
feel me?
top. Straight up.
feel me? So like, nigga, man, that shit. I understand this. I understand the city for motherfuckers to wake up, nigga. For motherfuckers to wake up, nigga, in them jets, nigga, and come play, and come play like the downtown financial district, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was nigga begging for change or pickpocketing. I get it. I understand, nigga.
Straight up.
This is the second richest city in the motherfucking third richest city in the motherfucking nigga nigga, you feel me? Everything around this
Right.
motherfucker. So it's like I get it. I get it and I understand. Like I understand that motherfucker. You feel me? I didn't understand why I had to motherfucking pay the toll. You feel me? Pay $4 to go, nigga, 2-3 miles. You gotta pay some money to get to the money. You feel me? Like you feel me?
Now,
So it's like
for real, for real.
you feel me?
Straight
You
up.
gotta look at it like that. Like nigga, you feel me? Nigga, you gonna pay 300. You gonna pay $3 to go see at least 300 to 3,000. That's just on the streets out there. Like if your mind right, if your
Yeah.
mind right. You feel me?
Straight up.
So it's like, bro, bro. I swear, bro. But the only thing I don't like about the L's, bro, is like it's like I I meet a motherfucker. I see a motherfucker fresh out of high school, bro. You feel me? Come down there. You feel me? Come down there. Come down there. And you know me, nigga, I go out of town, take a break or something, won't come back around that motherfucker for nigga 8-9 months. I come
Yeah.
back 8-9 months, bro. This same solid young cat or this same solid young beautiful female, bro, be strung out, bro. You feel me? You
Man,
feel me? Like that motherfucker. I done seen that motherfucker grab a motherfucker, chew a motherfucker, spit a motherfucker back out,
talk
suck
to
him
me.
back in, then spit him back out again, bro. Like you feel
Talk
me?
to
That
me.
shit, like nigga, that motherfucker is a whole different. Like if your mind ain't like
The
if your mind ain't right,
addiction,
like
the
nigga, like
addiction to the environment alone. It don't even have to be the drugs or nigga, the addiction to that environment, being outside, the community, money moving, just all the shit going. Nigga, people get addicted. They don't understand how addicted you get to that, champ. You feel
nigga,
me?
bro, fuck leaving the city. I can name on account of two hands and my cousin sitting next to me a count of people that ain't left past the financial district, bro. Fuck leaving out the whole city.
For real.
Fuck going across the bridge and going to check on their family and seeing the well being of the loved ones, nigga. Them niggas ain't went past nigga 6th Street. You feel me? Them niggas been in the circumference of 6th Street and motherfucking Mason, bro, for the past 3-4 years, bro, and counting on behalf of today.
Mm.
So you feel me? You know that shit real. So it's like when I came around that motherfucker, I used to have to for sure leave and take breaks because I know just addicted to the hustle.
Yeah.
I find myself nigga sleep. I didn't even found myself thinking to myself like, damn, I should fuck around and get me a tent. And you feel me? Because I know I got a house to go back to.
Right.
I know I got me a house to go back to. I know I got me
Right.
a car to
Yeah.
bounce and to pull off. But
But
should I get me a
just so I
tent
can stay longer to get this money.
just so I can stay longer and you feel me? Make sure the motherfuckers that's just sleeping out here on the ground, shit, they got them something to get them some income. And you feel me? So I don't know, bro. That motherfucker. But on behalf of now, I'm just looking at that motherfucker from a business side. I'm just like I'm just using that motherfucker for different parts of my videos, for short film. You feel me? Because you know the city move fast, nigga.
Hell yeah,
You
champ.
feel me? Content, all
Nigga,
everything down there,
that's a
everything.
nigga. Where you think? How you think dude getting the white underbelly shit? Nigga, he down here in L.A. on Skid Row. Nigga, that's how he getting the content where he got rich from them people and their stories, ex gang
The
members,
white
ex pimps.
underbelly nigga,
You know what
bro.
I'm
He's on
saying?
Skid Row. Had to get that content, bro. I knew it, bro. He even interviewing someone like tenderloin type motherfuckers. You feel me?
Yeah, that's where he start. That's how he started to be able to go get the other interviews. But a lot of them was
But
coming from
one
people
thing
from
for
Skid
sure,
Row.
two for certain though. One thing for sure, two for certain. You will if like I said, if your mind right and if you willing, bro, you gonna for sure find you a job paying 25, 22 up to 30 an hour. Nigga, they got resources for housing. So
Come
I'm
on.
gonna say it like this: the motherfuckers that want to be out there fucked up, I ain't gonna say they want to be fucked up. They just not tapping into the resources as much
Right,
as they should be. You
right,
feel me?
right.
Cause nigga, I've gotten housed. I've gotten housed, nigga through the resources of the tenderloin, nigga
Man,
apartment, not no SRO,
yeah,
nigga either. You feel me? Like
straight
nigga
up.
a spot, nigga like a spot. We pay the first few months of your rent, and then you feel me? You good, like type shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
That's another plus, bro. Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the type of nigga that I am, I was just I like when I came out there, I'm like, damn, how the fuck why I ain't been coming out here, bro? Why haven't I been coming to Frisco? You
Right.
feel me? It's like, you feel me? Just on behalf of the resources and shit, cause I be looking into that shit, finding jobs and motherfuckers give me stipends and shit to go get my license and
As you
shit and all that
should.
type of shit.
Everybody else using it. Why shouldn't we? Shit.
You feel me? So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is, you feel me? That them L's, bruh, them L's
Bruh, the life finna
motherfucker
cut off.
treacherous.
Little bro, the life finna cut off. I appreciate you. Know we gonna tap back in, little bro.
It's good, man. Get back with me, bro.
Come on, I
Love,
appreciate you.
blessings, man.
Keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And think about everything we talked about, and I am too.
It's good, man. And tell everybody on here, man, go tap in with that Dangle 3, man, out on every single streaming platform. You
And
feel
what's
me?
the
Do that
Instagram?
600 Dangle 3.
What's the Instagram so they know, even though I'm gonna tag it?
The Instagram is doodat 600, no underscores. DOODAT 600, no underscores.
Salute, champion.
Love you more, gang.